What's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. It's your boy Jay. I'm here to say I got another story time today. Today's story time is pretty interesting. It's about the time where I realized my friend's girlfriend was absolutely insane. Like, she was just no. So we're gonna get into it. Story time takes place back when I was 14. I had this friend. We'll call him Jeff. Jeff was 17. Yeah, 17. He was like 17 or 18. I know his birthday was like around this time. And he basically, he basically got a car, right? Got a car, and he was whipping. He was going everywhere in the car. Like, he literally would not walk. Like, even if it was like the thing that he was going to was 2 blocks away, he'd take his car just because, he just loved driving and wanted to get his driver experience up and stuff like that. So he'd always be driving. His car was his most beloved item. This is important for the story. So he also had this girlfriend, right? Now we'll call her Victoria. Victoria, she was a very good looking girl, really smart. She basically had all the qualities that, the average guy would want in his girl for them to date. And, everybody was thinking yeah, they probably gonna marry each other and stuff, because they had already been a couple for about 7 years. So they were a couple for a long time. But good things always come to an end, and today I'm going to tell you about the fiery mess that's the ending. So one day, me and Jeff were driving around, and we weren't really going anywhere. We were just driving, and Jeff was like, my girl, she's having a family emergency or whatever, so we're going to have to drive to pick her up. That's cool with you? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, you want me to drop you off, or you want to just come for the ride? And I'm like, to be honest, bro, I'll just go for the ride. So we drive there, and we get out of the car, and, she's crying and stuff like that. And I'm like, whoa, this is intense. And he's like, yo, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? And she, goes from, crying to, completely straight-faced. And then she holds up her phone. And I see it. It was a text message. But it was from, it was a text message, but it was from his account. And it was simply, I love you. That's all the text said. And she went from crying to mad super quick. She was like, so you're cheating on me? Who are you telling you love them, huh? Who's this? The typical I caught you cheating type stuff. And he was like, wait, did you even read who I sent that to? How did you get that? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, did he really cheat? Hold on. So they start arguing, and eventually, he basically says, who it was to, because he wasn't trying to say it. No cap, he was saying that to his cousin. His cousin. He's literally saying, I love you to his cousin, and she got mad over it. She's like, no, I never met this cousin, so blah, blah, blah. And he's like, yo, you've never met a lot of my family. Calm down. And she's like, no, because I've never met him, blah, blah, and why don't you, And now I'm kind of on his side. Cause at first I was on her side, and I was like, no, bro, why would you cheat? But now I was on his side. So he was like, bro, get in the car. I'm about to, we about to just leave. So I get in the passenger seat. I cut on the AC. I kind of cut on some music or whatever, because I was kind of over the situation. I'm not trying to sit there and hear you two argue. And he's trying to go to the car. She kept blocking me. He's like, oh, so you love the car so much? Okay, I got something. And she goes in her house, and he gets in the car. He starts up the car, and he basically was just he tapped himself. He was like, oh, she took my phone. Hold on. So he opened the door, and when he opened the door, her front door swings open. And you just see her with a baseball bat. And she walks up to his car. And he's like, yo, what are you doing? And she full-fledged swings it to swings it in front of him. Not to hit him, but to kind of scare him. And he moves out the way. And she full-fledged throws this baseball bat as if it was a throwing knife straight into his back left window. And just boom, busted it. Glass was flying through. I kind of got hit with some, but luckily I wasn't cut or anything. And I was like, nah, she's crazy. So I was like, yo, I get up and I'm like, yo, what's going on? And she's like, bro. And my boy was like, bro, that's my car. What are you doing? No, like I said in the beginning of the video, his car was one of his like prized possessions. Like this car meant everything to him. So for her to do that really did make him mad. And you know, they start arguing and stuff. Police eventually get called. I don't think she ever got charged for it. I think she just got fined for breaking the car because the neighbors told what happened. Because my boy really wasn't trying to talk to the police. He was super mad already and just really was super mad. So yeah, that's the story time for today. If you guys enjoyed that, make sure you smash the like button, turn on post notifications, and subscribe. It's your boy Jay. Here to say that's the story time. I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Whoop!